PBA Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now, let's go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Enjoy the first half. I'll be back with more at halftime.
The NBA on 2K. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And for the home team, pass to Nicholson. Backs down. Yang. The dish to Nicholson. Blocked. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Ewing. Clock at 2. Off the left rim and out.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Number 13. It's hauled in by Ewing.
Get the perimeter!
Jung defended by Scott. And it's Ewing penetrating. Baseline J on the way. Can't get it to go. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. One of the most important things he wants his team to do defensively in this game is to maintain pressure on them on the perimeter and not allow them to get into any rhythm or flow in their long-range shooting game. We'll see how disruptive they are, Kevin.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the three ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to Scott. Shot from 12, and it's good off the glass. Here's Ewing. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Jung. Here's Ewing. The pass to Yang. He feeds it to Nicholson.
And they're now 1 for 5 to start this game, so having trouble finding any offensive rhythm.
Number 13. He's guarded by Ewing. Scott can't get it to go.
Well contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You've got to make them work for it, challenge every shot.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Number 33, defended by Nicholson. Nice D from Nicholson. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Ewing with it, now guarded by Scott. Here's Jung from 6 feet out. He nails it. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. 0. It's hauled in by Ewing. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Nicholson. And the shot falls short this time.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Pass to Perez. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Gets the bucket. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Here's Jung. No good. Nice D from Scott.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Number 13 sinks the triple.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Now here's Ewing. From deep, and the shot is good.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
That's good.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, he gives his team such a boost when he's on the floor offensively, Kevin, just because of his ability to anticipate the game, to make the right pass, make the right play, and all the intangibles he brings to the table.
And let's not leave out another branding mark of his status as much in the clutch. When the big shot's needed to win a ball game, everybody in the building knows he's going to take it. Doesn't make any difference, though. He still finds a way to knock it down.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. 0. He's guarded by Ewing, and it's blocked. Puts the lead pass in front of him. No good from Yang. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Passes it to Perez. It's Scott on the wing. Puts it up from 15. Nicholson grabs the board. Nicholson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Now here's Ewing, defended by Perez. Back to Ewing. 6 on the shot clock. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And the pass to Perez. Dishes it to Scott. He passes it to Perez. Launches it. Nicholson grabs the board. Nicholson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it to Ewing for the 3. And the shot is good. Ewing's got 7. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
But they get it back. Got a piece of it. Tries again. And it's good on the way in. He has 6. Gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. From 11 feet away, and the jumper falls for him. Ewing's got 9. Gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. To the inside, here's Perez, and that's good off the glass that time.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Now here's Ewing. 9 points in the game so far. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Number 13. Chance there to take the lead, missing.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Feeds to Nicholson. With the lead pass, Yang, and he banks in the layup.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Outside, Scott. Pass to Perez. 0. That 3 off the mark. Gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Ewing, defended by Scott. Ewing with it. Jung. Scott's there. Just 5 on the clock. The putback. Throws it down with the quick putback jam.
That kind of putback turns a simple rebound into a highlight play.
He assaulted the glass to right, then assaulted the rim.
Yeah, now that's getting the job done on the boards.
Zero. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Number 11. Here's Reed. Ross grabs the board, being 44% overall here in the first quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds, turned over.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
Being 40% here in the early stages. Number 11. No good on the triple.
Help out!
Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Reed. Here's Powell. There's a screen. Number 11. Another shot. Shot's good from Reed.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Reed. .149 left to play here in the first.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
He kicks it to Powell. Nice D from Ross. Passes it to Cruz. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .106 left here in the first quarter. He dishes it to Powell. Number 6. That's good on the jump shot. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
The feed to Ross. And that one's on target from the wing. Ross has got his first points of the night. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lets the three fly. The shot by Powell, no good.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
Gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. There's the pick. Four seconds left. Excellent D from Ross. Gets it off. The shot is off. And that does it for the first quarter. The home team up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter, really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset, their tenacity, and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they've come out, and it's served them well.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Ersan Ilyasova, a rare breed, a stretch four who's also a big factor on the offensive boards. Ersan said, that's part of my game, to be active. Some nights you aren't going to hit those shots, but if I have this in my pocket, just go in there and crash on the offensive glass. It's all about second effort. Guys?
Well, it seems he can do both, Doris. His role is steadily growing, too.
He can't get anything to drop, and the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
There's the pass to Cruz. Clock at 6. Number 87. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Powell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And the shot is good.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Here is Ross. Number 87. And the jumper from down low is good. Shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. They set the screen. Number 11. And the three off target.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Here is Ross. He passes to Cruz. 5 to shoot. Tries a three. It's rebounded by Powell. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. It's rebounded by Cruz. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Ross. A floater. Here's Scott. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Doubled by Cruz. Powell, the pass to Nicholson. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Pass to Ross. The dish to Scott. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The free throw off from Scott. He feeds it to Ewing. Pass to Yang. A floater. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got his third rebound tonight. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And Portland just 35% so far. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. A little shot fake there, got the D out of position. 6 points for him. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Perez. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
And here's Ewing. 9 points in the game so far. No one covering. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And that one's good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Six to shoot. Yang defended by Perez. From deep. The shot is off. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Number 13. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
No good from Ewing. Very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Number 13. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. That is good.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Now the pass to Perez. And he slams it one-handed. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Now here's Ewing. He's got 9.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing, and I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
Here's Nicholson. Dishes it to Ewing. Kicks to Nicholson. 5 on the clock. The shot no good. Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Perez. Number 13, defended by Yang. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And you got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
And that one misses. Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Doubled by Perez. Feeds it to Ewing. For 3. No luck.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Number 33 hits the three-point bomb. He's got 11.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Perez. Gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. The 17-footer. And that's off the glass and in.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
And 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here.
Yeah, he's trying to take the wind out of their sails here. I mean, they're on the wrong end of a bad run. They got to sort things out.
I think things were very close to spiraling out of control if he didn't burn one there.
On defense, the visitors. Nicholson can't hit from in close.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebounding.
Now, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and that's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, a curious signing for the Bucks this offseason, bringing in Pachulia on a 3-year mid-level type deal. This is a team that already had a logjam in the front court with Sanders, Henson, Ilyasova, and Drew Gooden. The Bucks traded away promising forward Tobias Harris last year for what became a couple of second-round picks. They did much the same with Mbah Moute. It's all about getting the most out of your assets. Guys, we'll see how the Bucks do shuffling their pieces around.
It'll be interesting to see. Thanks, Doris. Gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's the screen. Back to Scott. Up again.
Great work hitting in the shooter's face and then getting back to the boards to grab the rebound.
Offensive rebound. Ewing's shot is good. Ewing's got 11 points.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Number 91 Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Now here's Ewing. 11 points in the game. He kicks it to Nicholson. Fires from 14. Good on the jump shot. Nicholson's got his third basket of the night right there. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Back to Scott. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And he's just had one attempt at the line earlier. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
You know, as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has improved. It's gotten more aggressive, more physical.
It sure seems like it has. They've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter.
Now here's Ewing. Passes it to Yang. Back to Ewing. Shot clock at 3. Misses the layup.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board.
Here's Scott. 5 points in the game. 0. That one a little long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
He dishes it to Ewing. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Ewing's got 5 points in the quarter.
I thought the defense really kind of slacked off there. He's going to drill those threes when he gets a good look.
Number 87. Nice D from Yang.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Jung. Nails it with a hand in his face. He's got 10.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And another specialty of his is the 3-ball from the corner. That's his signature shot.
Now Ewing after the missed 3 from Scott. And it's Ewing penetrating. Here's Nicholson from outside off the mark.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
The pass to Perez. It's hauled in by Ewing.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Pass to Yang. Now the feed to Ewing. Shot clock at 6. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Ewing's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
To stop the run. No good on that last second attempt there. And we're through 2 here in a good one. The home team leading by 4. We'll have the start of the third quarter for you shortly. But first, it's the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
You've got it on 2K Sports. Let's look at what went on in the first half. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. They've done a great job executing their offense. They've been avoiding sloppy mistakes. And slugging it out so far are the visitors. Their second unit giving them instant offense. They've gone to their bench for scoring, and they've answered the call. That will be all for us. Thanks for stopping in, and we'll see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. It's been one outstanding game from Ewing.
Well, when he gets to the rim, I mean, you know he's going to score. That's just the way it is. And he's been getting there a lot so far today.
And, Steve, he's been operating at extremely close range. The D has to do a much better job of protecting the basket the rest of the way.
A second chance effort, and the layup is good. 5 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Now here's Ewing. The three. It's rebounded by Perez. Makes the lead pass. 0. The shot no good. Good D by Ewing. Ewing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Jung. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Rebounded by Perez.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop. Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's the three, and that one's good. 8 points for him. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Well, the fans love it. I mean, a tug-of-war, back and forth affair. But if you're a coach, there's a little frustration here. You're trying to pull ahead, but pretty evenly matched game.
Number 87, defended by Nicholson. The three, no good from Perez. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Ewing with it, now guarded by Perez. Step back shot. Ewing can't hit.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Passes to Perez. Outside, Scott. 0. They get it again. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Pass to Nicholson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's his first trip to the line.
Easy boys, come on!
And the first one drops. And so Nicholson nails both of them. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Great defense that time from Nicholson.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's Reed. Banked in off the glass. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Good job there, recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
The pass to Perez. The dish now to Scott. Clock at 6. They need this one. That one off the back iron and out. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And it's Ewing penetrating. Nice D from Scott.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
From the top of the key, jump shot is good. Scott's got 7. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Back to Ewing. Pass to Yang. He feeds it to Ewing. It's good from long range. Ewing's got 19 points.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Passes it to Perez. It's Scott on the wing. Number 13 buries the long-range jumper. 10 points for him.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Now here's Ewing. 19 points in the game. Beyond the arc. There's the bucket. Good.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
You have to like what you're seeing so far from Ewing.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Home team on D. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And there's the pass to Cruz. Baseline try, and that one's good. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Kicks it to Powell. From outside the arc, Scott pulls it in. Scott's got 7 rebounds in the game. Shot is off.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Number 6. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. That is good. 12 points for him. Gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. This is the Powell. There's the pick. Off target from outside. Being down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. They get the rebound. Scott. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Rudely thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
He is, you're right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those effort plays.
Always does, Kevin.
I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Fades. No good.
He probably tried to do a little too much there. That was good defense.
Pass to Reed. Feeds it to Powell. Launches a three. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
The visitors with the ball. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 14 points for him.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense. You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. He kicks to Powell. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Number 11. Nicholson cleans up the mess with the savage put-back flush. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Cruz the pass to Ross. Shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Here's Powell, defended by Ross. The shot by Powell, no good. Gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Ross, that's good. Ross has got his second bucket of the night, being under 40% all in all for the game. He dishes it to Nicholson. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. The feed to Ross. They set the pick. Now Scott. 9 points in the game so far. 4 on the shot clock. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. The free throw off from Scott. Here's Powell. Plenty of space. That one wide left.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Cruz, defended by Powell. Rejected by Powell. He passes to Ewing. There's the dish to Powell. Lets it go with a 3. And it's good. He's got 7.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
They set the pick. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the third. Passes it to Cruz. Here's Perez. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Nicholson. He feeds it to Ewing. And the pass to Powell. Takes a three. That's good.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's special because he lives for the big moments. Fearless. I mean, he will take any big shot down the stretch. He wants the ball in his hands.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that J.
Clock management. This is where, Steve, they can get a 2-for-1.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. As long as the first one's a good one, and now you play D, you get the ball back, one more shot.
Cruz, the pass to Ross. We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Ewing with it. He's got 19. Pass to Yang. Shot clock at 5. Rejected by Perez. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. From half court, got it off in time, but it's no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The home team leading by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And here's Ewing. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Ewing's got 21 in the game.
Well, this is what he does. He's shooting it well. He's scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
Pass to Perez. Scott up top. Kicks to Ross. Number 13. Trains the three-pointer.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second three of the half.
Now here's Ewing. He passes to Reed. Scott's there. A baseline J. That's good.
That mid-range jumper, just another one of his weapons.
Being around 40% from the floor here. Number 13, defended by Reed. No good from Perez.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
The pass to Reed. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss. Ross kicks to Scott. Pass to Perez. Dishes it to Ross. Passes it to Perez. Clock at 4. Takes a shot at the elbow. Buries the jump shot. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Now the pass to Yang. Number 21. Great D that time from Cruz.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Gets it to go. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Number 22, defended by Cruz. Feeds to Ewing. Pass to Reed. Leads him in there. Number 22. Nice D from Cruz. Ross passes to Perez. Can't hit. Nice D from Reed. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. With his team struggling from three-point territory, he told them to start looking for more high-quality shots inside the paint. We're forcing too many threes, he said. Stop with the bombs and work it inside.
Home team on D. 6-point game. Number 13 misses the three.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Ewing kicks to Nicholson. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Passes to Perez. 6 on the shot clock. Scott can't get it to go. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And it's Ewing penetrating. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. From 15 feet away, it's blocked. The pass to Yang. Back to Ewing. He passes to Yang. Back to Ewing. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Ewing's got 4 this quarter.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points. I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
He kicks it to Scott. Right at the free throw line. Shot is no good. Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Yang. Cannot hit. Some solid defense from Cruz. They set the pick to end the drought. Offensive rebound. 0. In time, he gets the jumper to fall.
They've gotten some good second chances here in the second half, and that kind of extra effort will go a long way into cutting into this deficit.
Down low. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Cruz. On the wing, Scott. Number 91, defended by Nicholson. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. That's good.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in him.
Switch.
Pass to Yang. Uncovered. And right through it goes.
Beautiful ball movement again.
Last 5 trips, they've all ended with a great pass leading to a basket, Steve. I mean, they are really sharing the basketball.
Scott with a screen on Ewing. He dishes it to Scott. Rejected by Nicholson. Now Ewing. Here's Jung. Nice D from Scott. Gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. 0. There's the block. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Number 13. Number 33. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. There's the pass to Yang. Just 5 to shoot. Number 22 gets it to go.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Hitting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Back to Scott. That misses off the backboard.
He's playing selfishly now, guys. He's just trying to get as many shots up as he can. Doesn't look at all concerned about his teammates.
Ewing dishes to Nicholson. Defended by Perez. Fades and shoots. Nicholson's shot is off.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
0. No luck. Excellent D from Yang. And 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Jung, defended by Scott. Fader on the way, and it's blocked by Scott. And they're able to recover. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. That one misses for Nicholson. Gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. From past the arc. No good from Perez.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
3 on 3. Cans the 12-footer. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
Here's Nicholson. Misses from close range. Being 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. 0. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And the home team has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points.
I got ball.
6 to shoot. Number 22. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Being only 35% in the fourth quarter, the offense looking a little rickety. Pass to Perez. There's the screen. And the layup falls. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Ewing, the pass to Yang. Just 5 on the clock. Ewing lays it in without an inch of room around him. Ewing's got 9 points now in just the second half. .124 left in the game. Outside, Scott. Shoots the 3. Can't get it to go.
He's got to contribute. He's got to produce if his team's going to get back in it in this quarter.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
There's a good screen. The feed to Ewing. Now the dish to Nicholson. And it's off the back rim. No good. Being a lackluster 38% for the game. Struggling so far. Number 33. Had the space there, but it's offline. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ewing. Clock at 6. Swiped away. And here's the fast break. Shoots it. Misses the jumper. And so they get the victory.